Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Ted here. Just checking in. I said I'd check in at my after my 1 week surgeon checkup. That was on Monday. Today's Thursday, so I'm about 10 days post-op now. I tried to make a couple videos prior through my phone, and I just had so many issues that here I am on my laptop. I just figured out how to do it here. So here I am. Sorry for the delay. If anybody was anxiously waiting my re-arrival. But again, here I am. So yeah, I went to the doctor on Monday, and to summarize it, everything was awesome. They took my my dressings off my incisions, which I was absolutely surprised how small they were. I'm not even sure that there's stitches in some of them because they're so small. I'm thinking that they just take their instrument out and bandage it up and it heals itself because it's such a tiny hole. The nurse told me that as I lose weight, I won't even see these at all, which I really don't care about. The whole goal was not to be a Greek god-looking body. It was to lose some weight and be healthy. But I guess that's a bonus. Either way, I'm cool with it. So yeah, they took the dressings off. It looks good. Still healing. I still have the drain site open, so I have a Band-Aid on that one. Maybe 2 weeks more to heal, doctor said. So that's cool. I lost 24 pounds well, I'll be honest, I lost 21 pounds when I went to the doctor on Monday. Tuesday morning, I woke up and I weighed myself for the first time at home, which I hadn't done, obviously, because that was the first time. And I lost an additional 3. So I'll say that I lost 24 pounds in 8 days, which is, and I got to tell you, I feel absolutely amazing. I feel like I could jump over my house. I feel so energetic and so light on my feet, even though I'm not. I started at 333, 334 the day before surgery, and today I'm 306, so I lost a little bit more. So lost about 27 pounds in 10 days. So awesome. I never had any pain in any incision. From the moment I woke up, all I ever had was that gas pain, and that takes care of itself. But basically, I'll just say that in summary, like if I known about this, I would have done this so much long ago, because as I said, I made this video for 2 reasons. In my first video, I said this. I made this YouTube channel for 2 reasons, and that was, one, to answer some questions for anybody who had them, because I couldn't find many male videos. So here I was to do that, and also to leave myself like a journal, so to speak, as we go. So I want to be that inspiration, and to do that, I want to tell anybody who's looking at this video that if you're searching YouTube like I was, looking for the should I not do it details and all that stuff, I'm telling you, I mean, I know everybody's different and things can happen, but this is life changing in such a way, it's unbelievable. I have done so much more in the last 7 days. 3 days in 2 days in the hospital, came home for a day and chilled out a little bit. But for the last 7 days, the things I've done are amazing to myself. I can't believe I'm doing it. Taking my kids to the park constantly right now, and I got out there, I cut the grass, edged the grass, did all this extra stuff, and I can't explain it. It's just something you'll have to see for yourself, I guess. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. Gone are the days where I had trouble tying my shoes. Gone are the days where I'd tie my shoelaces in knots so that I could just slip them on because I couldn't get down there to put them on and tie them without, huffing and puffing. Gone are the days, wearing the belt with the button on my pants open because they didn't fit anymore. I actually put some clothes on yesterday that didn't fit for a while, and they fit again. I mean, 27 pounds is a big difference, So, I mean, I'm more than on the track, and you could be too. Again, I'm 10 days post-op. I'm a volunteer firefighter. I just had a structure fire this morning. I was back in service. Air pack on, mask on, everything going well. So there's no reason not to, is the bottom line. Let's see what else we got. We got the vitamins. The vitamins are important. I wanted to mention this too because maybe you just don't know, but you have to take some vitamins because you may have the vitamin deficiency. My wife said, "What, are you going to take medicine for the rest of your life because of this?" I said, "No." Basically, these are vitamins that everybody should be taking. Basically the idea would be get your blood work done, see what you lack, and take that vitamin or mineral or whatever. But we as sleeve patients are subject to certain deficiencies, mostly B12. So basically, there's at my final nutrition class, there was a representative from a medical company. His product is called Nascaball. And what that is basically you pay a copay every month, and to your door is delivered your necessary B12, I should say. My copay happens to be zero. I don't have the greatest insurance, so I was surprised. It could be anywhere from, I think he said, $0 to $25 a month. But what they do with that B12 Nascaball supplement, which is a one-time, you put up your nose, one tiny squirt once a week, and you're good. It doesn't burn. It doesn't do anything. It's quick and easy. No reason not to do it. But what they throw in there is all the rest of the necessary vitamins, which is your calcium and your multivitamin. They also have iron included in there, but the doctor cuts that off because I guess apparently you don't need that. I did ask about that to the dietitian when I went on Monday, and she said at my 6-month checkup, they'll do the blood work and they'll see if I need it, and of course I'll just throw it in there, but I probably won't need that. But the vitamins are very easy. They taste fine. They're good. They're actually dissolvable because obviously I have a hard time getting down. They're pretty big. You just throw them in your mouth, you suck on them for a minute, and they dissolve. And you do that, once a day. Actually, I'm sorry, once a day for one and twice a day for the other. And so easy, but keeps your body in balance and feeling good. So this past Monday, again, I had my doctor visit. I also went back to work. I work for myself as a licensed home inspector. I own my own company, and I'm just a one-man show, so it's important to get back to work for me if I felt right. And I did feel right, and I went and 1 week later, I was crawling around a crawl space doing the job, and I had zero problems. Felt so good. It was great. So, back to work, back to firefighting, just back to everything that I wasn't even doing before, so I can't even say back to. It's more like I'm beginning new chapters to the park with my kids and stuff. I was just so big, I never wanted to go to the park because they'd ask me to play, and I don't want to be that big grumpy fat guy running around, but when I went to the park with him the other day, I had to sit on the bench because I didn't want to climb up and down these kids' things and potentially hurt myself, even though I felt fine. So I sat out, and they had fun. But going forward, I'll be at the park with them a lot, especially in the summer. But I mean, that's it. That's my 1 week checkup there. Feeling amazing, absolutely amazing. Just like all these people you see on YouTube, whether male or female. I mean, there's not a lot of horror stories, not a lot of pain. Let's see. I'm going to tell you one thing that I wanted to tell you. Nobody told me about this, but I'm the type of guy that likes to know, so I'm going to share with you. When you wake up from surgery, you will have a drain connected to you. And the way my doctor explained it was, your body will take care of all the waste that's in there from the surgery, so to speak. But since they're in there, why not put a drain in? And that's what they do. It's basically a plastic tube, and you wake up, you have it taped to your side. It's going into your body, and there's a little, well, for my hospital, I don't know if it's different elsewhere, they had a little clear ball on the end that they could see, and it would fill with bodily waste. It almost looked like thick blood. All right. And every so often they would have to drain the ball, and they just monitor it. But when you're ready to go home, that drain has to come out, right? So what they don't tell you is that, it's got to come out, and this is how it's going to feel. I'll tell you how it's going to feel. There's about 2 to 3 feet of that line inside of you, and when they pull that puppy out of you, it is the worst, most uncomfortable feeling. It felt like somebody was reaching inside my belly button almost and grabbing my spinal cord from the back of my throat and just ripping it out of me. I felt that thing flopping around as it came out. It was disgusting, and it was the worst feeling ever, and I will never forget that. Surgery, no problem. The incisions, no problem. The drain, problem. Didn't like that at all. So just a heads up on that. That's about it. So yeah, like I said, down 10 days today. 10 days, about 27 pounds. I'm eating regular food as of Monday. That's cool. Protein shakes mixed in with regular food. Can't eat a lot. I've actually experienced the fact that I tried to eat. And here's another good tip for you. Sorry, I keep coming up with these things sporadically. I had notes when I did the previous videos, but like I said, they didn't load, so I'm winging it right now. a word of advice: if you do this and then you get cleared for food, be super careful, because what happened to me was I was eating 2 nights ago before bed, and then had a little bit of something, because you can only eat a little bit anyway. So I figured, all right, a little bit before bed because I think I'm hungry. I had some pureed food, and basically I thought I was going to have a heart attack. The pain was ridiculous, but the catch is that you can't fall back on old habits where you're shoveling food in, because by the time you put that last bite in that ends up hurting you, you're going to be like 3 bites too deep, because it takes about 10-15 seconds to kick in where you think you're going to be in trouble. So, if you should have stopped here and you went 3 more, you didn't know it because your body hasn't felt it yet, you're going to pay for that. And there's nothing you can do except for walk around and let time happen and let your stomach digest what's going on. So eat slow, take it easy, and you'd be surprised how little you can eat. Because I thought, oh, this isn't going to hurt. This is just a little bit, and this is just a little bit more. I was absolutely wrong. So be wary of that. But it's not a problem. It's there's no hunger, so it's not a problem that I couldn't eat. I don't feel deprived. I feel absolutely great. It's just a great decision, and I'll leave it at that, and check back in on my next doctor visit, which is in 2 weeks. Well, now it's about a week because I'm late on this video, but today is, I'm looking at the calendar, today is April 14th. My next visit is April 24th. So I will check back in and do a video through here, okay, through my laptop. Until then, everybody stay well. If you're thinking of doing it, don't be scared. It's such a simple procedure. I was definitely afraid for a while. Such a simple procedure. No reason not to do it, for your kids, for yourself, just for a better life. If you're tired of being like this, being big and all the things that come with it, because I'll tell you, I started 5'8", 335-ish pounds. I'm sorry, 340 was my highest. So I know what it's like to struggle, and this was absolutely worth it. Just remember that, okay? Go into it with an open mind and deal with what comes, and you'll be happy on the other side, and you'll be happy quickly, okay? All right, so I hope this finds you well, and any questions, write me up, or if I can help in any way, just another guy out there trying to put my story out there and be a benefit to others, okay? So until the 24th, when I check back in again, be well, be safe, and take care.